If you're getting for Marine Corps boot camp and you're trying to figure out what's the best way to prepare yourself, stick around and I'm going to give you 3 tips that you need to be successful. Number 1, take your balls out of your purse. All right? What I mean by that? Dude, out of joining the fucking Air Force, the Navy, the Army, you chose the Marine Corps. You think we need some fucking... You think we need some of that? Huh? No. No. If the Marine Corps wanted this, right? They would have sent your ass somewhere else, right? You could have chosen another branch. But point being is, you're going to be in for a kind of like a rude awakening. Usually everyone is when they get to boot camp. You get to boot camp and it's like you could watch videos, you can hear stories, you can even watch this video, but it's not going to prepare you for what truly happens when you get there. It's kind of a culture shock, right? So point being is, take your balls out of your purse, stop being a bitch, okay? It's hard. Prepare to suffer. Kind of part of number 1 is make your body strong. Now is the time to fucking do PT. Get good at running. Get at running. Not just running. Preparing for the PFT is like probably like one of the best things that you can do for Marine boot camp. Like practice your pull-ups, your planks, crunches, and your run time. Run time is going to be really helpful for you. If not, you'll be in the dust. And let me just preface this. Just because you're good at PT doesn't mean you're gonna fucking just breeze through boot camp. If anything, since you're good at PT, you're gonna get fucking collapsed even more, right? But it's better to be in shape than not to be in shape, okay? Because you'll be way more at risk for injury if you were out of shape. And 2, you're gonna get picked on, right? And you probably won't be in a good spot either way. So next thing, number 2, take charge, okay? Now this is so important. So when you're a pulley and you're going to your PTs and you're doing stuff, if they want someone who's in charge, you do it, right? Always seek that next level of leadership. Always seek the next better job. And this is going to be so important when it comes to you being in boot camp, when it comes to you going to the fleet and hitting your unit, or even just getting out, right? Taking charge really develops you as a person. And if you just want to be the layman person who fucking ends up working at Mickey D's, does their fucking time in the Marine Corps or whatever, and stays working at Mickey D's and you're totally fine with it, don't do this. Matter of fact, don't do this either. All right? You can have this in this. Put your balls back in your purse. All right? But you need to learn how to fucking take charge. Okay? And it's supposed to feel uncomfortable, especially if you're not used to it. But it's so much better to have that experience now while you're young and at an early age than to have it down the road when you're older and you're tasked with like even more people and you don't have that leadership experience and you're not used to taking charge or like doing certain things. Like people who take charge get more opportunities afforded to them than people who don't. Okay, and if you are a high achieving person, you are gonna take charge. You're gonna stick out. All right, and Marines already stick out, so you're kind of fucked if you're going Marine Corps and you want to fucking just be average. You're not average. Number 3, volunteer always. Okay, always volunteer. This means when you're a pulley, let's say the recruiter tells you to lead dynamic warm-ups, do that. Right, that means a lot, right? Another thing that you should do as a pulley is try to get other people to join too, okay? And when you do that, I believe you get promoted to like the next rank out of a certain amount of people. Also look into the buddy program. That's kind of irrelevant, but look into that buddy program as you can go to boot camp with your buddy, and it just makes the experience so much better because you're going with someone you know. All right, so remember, always volunteer. And again, this is something that also just doesn't apply to like as a pulley getting ready for boot camp, but it's gonna pay its dividends when it comes down to while you're in boot camp. Like, dude, boot camp already fucking sucks. So that is, take this, right? A huge like known like slogan in the Marine Corps is embrace the suck, right? Like, you're already gonna be fucking struggling. You're already gonna be suffering. Everyone else is doing it. Everyone else is fucking PTing and it's pouring outside and staying in the field and getting bit and fucking smelling like booty cheeks. Like, everyone is going through the same experience as you are. So embrace it. And if you just follow these 3 things, you will find yourself successful in getting prepared for boot camp, not just before, but while you're in boot camp, while you hit your unit in the fleet, when you get out, okay? So, congratulations on choosing the Marine Corps branch. If you wanted to be average, then you could have gone to another branch. So, good on you, and I wish you the best of luck. God bless. If you got any other questions or any suggestions of stuff you want to see, leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed.